Episode more about daily update. So now I will show you medina. Now, or subscribe to my YouTube channel, like and share. The file comment, social comment section. My, a better brand I can't make for near phone to me. Can offer a town sense I'm not doing common. I've been chain innocent copy more to media. A friend a year Alaska and a hoodie. Na sa Jumedino or mere political talk show. Ain't commodimono. Ano mo ka kinoforiata and say kinoforiata the way it declared of wanted a wako pimo abrochi mama or chere say onim da obeba Ghana hano ano waka say obi ebisa say Mahama ebetro write up bi ade ama eye Donald Trump say kinoforiata omu deport no omuma eye nche no deport no anaze omu deport no oma order ema deport no Obusia ana obisa say ebe possible na say asembisa ana obisa enti we yeso asembisa enti kirawa adwen e comment section there is a consensus bill because nipa krono che say ebetimi aye ho ana say Mahama entro letter say all tro letter dey akoma Donald Trump na che say we ye dey yike for ata na ya chene de naba no na e wa be face emara no ebe possible ana question obisa enti no question you sent in now comment so there as a comment section.
Microphone be wuram e ko tua sika ko school kwaye se omo kotwi plane ko sia plane twi e de ko hijack plane na America because of intelligence failure because they were supposed to inform FBI say you need jurisdiction to do internal investigation na microphone na track omo aba
so you need to take up
you need to take up so that you be at the same level. That is what we are supposed to do here. But I never national security nama yakwaji we car yakwakwe say yakwakobu we yakwa sande mani enema hunu. These are distractions. I think say the special prosecutor and the AG must focus on ensuring say krono and krofo yabono they don't go home scot free. But Ghanaians will not forgive them. Because krono akoso win him. SMLD ya kan ya set up company. Now within a short space. Company is offered a contract near shooting it down. No, was Yankobin shooting it down. Yes, and they are subcontracting to a company or other. Yaniba Hosono, no main company, no, ama new one, I take it over. A contract over billions of dollars. And in fraud, no corruption. Because Kenoforata be to no catches, oh, woman go through. Kenoforata to meet in our office. The Nsabo mine sick me over best 16 million. Set Monfan National Cathedral seed money. No fun when these are crimes these people have committed and they must answer. And the contractor or sorry unilaterally you know what they pay your term because I have first the president of us here. Saniema way in some Ghana I lose huge sums of money and Ghana for want accountability. Now you're making sure that we recover those money. And I never acquire some amount for a lot of questions has to do with the special prosecutor. The question is say, sir crimes in as for a Kenya no. Na yenim that investigation why now and a year kase Kenoforata hiano I tell the weakness of institutions Akroma suffer when government of the day no anya willing to cooperate. So we Abrantia no press conference no ye na ebia we said that in seminar na all camp and seminar na all cano but I didn't just listen to what he was saying. Me share the posture the demeanor the tone actually say this is a guy or say baby I say a border no so na yayi na why free.
That's right.
So some kind of a personal emotions to crowd because Nania just said this time he's free to do what he's supposed to do. And this is a what declaration or na or catch Kenoforata wherever you are. You have two choices. And some now kind of say this will be our me now. Sabi what's on the swatch. And the children say institutions say Akroma no any freedom to operate.
That's right.
The government no any ready to allow, and I think that is the freedom we need to accord state institutions and make sure say irrespective of whoever that is in government, these institutions will have a free room to ensure say they work perfectly because that is the only way. Corruption cases never koswa na Kenoforata and some now can say munu no to okeka we be say nesina to na manager and auto na say we okeka kwasasem because Alaska we are finance minister of Ghana immediate past 7 years you have no reason going out there so seek medical care out there medical facility now bed no hano it should be enough for you. Makacha say we are power bearer the only time you can go outside to seek medical care is when the services you require cannot be provided within your jurisdiction.
That's right.
So you are going medical referral and it's different.
What's what money here?
Finance minister, what is the hospitals? And you have no sense of shame. You are bold enough to no toilet may care outside. Why are you not seeking care in a country you were a finance minister in for 8 good years? Our wife and another president.
Obia sending message it's ever possible say John Dramani Betrama Donald Trump say you fanum ragana.
Oh, na say na we obi bad here. So easy.
Okay.
But on the grounds of medical waiting as a for them no, e be a challenge because there are humanitarian whole lot of for involved. But the question is he willing to come home? That is the question because I would let not come as special prosecutor now. Or say or seeking medical care indefinitely. That is the word he used. Exactly. Now when your doctor how do you write a letter say you are seeking care indefinitely? A communicative one thing, he's not ready to come. Corona Makacho say, Neamana waya guhano. There is no way better no. There is nothing that Ofori can do to exonerate himself from what he has done. So the only way need to flee justice, and that's exactly what he's done. And I wonder why how Onya Quine appear core without I don't know when the investigation started.
That's right.
Because certain things should have been done earlier. Sabayas, I never win no, you better take care of. But anyway, the question is how do we ensure say you be holding accountable for the various things that he's done? Because Ofori cannot go scot free for the things he's done. And I know no kwa and now national service. Sa ba ya bi no all trend social matisa onu so yase onu so ayibam.
That's right.
Alaska onu so ayibam de no kan wura. And these are people who Akroma omumu nipa mfere nipa. Kasa radio so kasa fi kira Ghana for. Sana wo nyina omosan ye ka wo sanka ho. Why are you running? Alaska. Why are you running? Because this national service scandal is one of the biggest scandals I hate here.
Exactly.
And then me who name be so one Muslim name be wadi fear 42 Alaska yes oko national service payroll onu kwa ni dia PM 23 times
onu kwa ni
yes we are UDS the same course and I had a salary for almost 8 good years one person 213 times and an dia PA documents him and I had a salary so which means ya said that packet goes names a good but as kana ye wi ano that money and ka yebetimi adobo no e de tua nkra no ka amasabi omotimi adi ye kakra obi yue national service those times they were giving people 250 Ghana cedis it got to a point 500 Ghana cedis and then minimum be adru but Alaska na what akra ha ye adwuma na ye tua ka even less than 1000 na 1000 pa abrabo be na de bebo 92.3 but these are people we expect them so about behind dying and then so hanya or national service 1 year nipa na ne dan no so 2 years in advance. There's a minor vision.
But I've had a raise or national service
1 year. Yes.
And then you saw high 2 years.
Yes. And then Urano. That is the problem. And Sanyama way you know social issues you expect us to address. But Yatina say I'm a Baku 40 minutes office baby. We sika chichiri dey say near the top football clubs near the Namha and then more life assistant.
I was Ivan, advocate do Council of State.
Alaska. Yeah, how politics now
No, but you see, I was here the Ivan Council of State.
No commerce special.
Yes, no commerce special advice.
Oh yeah, higher politics now no we see.
Many.
Yo. Yeah. And see, Alaska, that is the truth. Because these are some of the things and this is repeating no. Now you're making sure say you address some of these sensitive issues. The question is internal mechanism be na Alaska what say ahoto FM maybe una we ye first say cashier and something na internally no afi be hia be kwaye account no you say Alaska na say hwan afasika over 200,000 Ghana. The question is emre na ade no cost no what are the internal mechanisms and na wo hwa na nka betimi a check ama yahu na yama nipa no wie sika no wie ansa na yama find out
kaba me adwuma bi institutions bi na external auditors ni ba auditor no baba no kra no o ye de ni pio go di fried rice na o baba
enti na make say me auditor general report me take ni serious da
oh really
yeah your man has a nim nyansa now why will you sit down for the crime to be committed then 1 year after
you bring out report
the auditor general report what hunu book no bi da
approve sa.
What even for 10 years grand can you? I'm telling you. Ntinyansa be in the womb. The following year another one will come because institutions know how the freedom to steal. Or we na ya the good book kase na ya ta bonte sa kan. O kan ma akoma ateke. The question is measures be na ye di gu ho at the your friends institutional level no. Yet when I see we na yaba, how can one person sit at the National Service Secretariat and commit such a crime?
81,000 ghost names.
Yeah, there have been a quarter na kwaya na Jumo. I have for state for investigation.
That's right. That's right.
And to which means a state in Ankasa no any mechanism to unnerve some of these things. I have a problem. That is why I'm kind of say I don't want to see this fanfare. I say who said the whole governance na yet who say no. So we need to look at all aspects. Na ya dissect na ye who what we want na enya say ya banti position ya buo me pe we na magrabu we I know the day no the core issues that must be addressed no be forget it but nipa ni nya to me we are of how nya hwe biem and no be frame me e wo media station o say nipa bi o mo ye an interview every day omo friend na interview na omo friend na 2 weeks in here peke krom peke
the life assistant
that is how stupid some black people are onya to me na dwen say oh what do different level
Dominic Nitiwo on your position radio stations friend or say to me friend to my job na mo ma me 5 minutes
and you see Alaska in life no ho overseer early exposure to adibia friend impermanence.
That's right.
So we will be a nyansania, you'll be guided by that. Nothing lasts forever. Atta was a all-powerful person. No, be anti kana sebo.
That's right.
Akufo-Addo aban I'm told that Atta was the most powerful person in Akufo-Addo's government. And or a fugitive or the hospital and their cover no. And the power no, there is nothing new under the sun.
Right.
I been see that. And to win your to me, be reasonable, be sensible, and humble yourself. And know, sir, you are working for people. You understand? So, Alaska, I think they're going forward, things that we need to do has to do, say, Yadin say, near me go kwemu. Na sa krono akase we ya kukokukosi. You bet me any see no kwan. And back to Attorney General case now, what discontinue no. Alaska, da bia meka ade aye politics na ye.
That's right.
In politics, perception is very, very, very key. We can sit here and admit to say most of the cases are not Akufo-Addo are buying fire no or prosecute no. Most of them were political saying a prosecution. There is no way we situate in any reasonable or sensible contest. Nipa baka say oh, these are legal basis in as for. Clearly, no, now it was persecution and a persecute a man for. But the thing is, because of public perception in that kind of way, I was suspecting, say, most of the cases, you don't just discontinue, but rather you make sure, say, you end them, you understand, so that you don't create any impression. Because politically, once you do these things, you give other people energy to talk. You understand? Because some of the cases, they were fragile cases. There was no way on betting standing the test of time or court. So you don't discontinue them. You allow them to proceed to their illogical conclusion so that you distill that impression. Because the very moment you move into the continue all the cases, a man for Benya Jimmy said, oh, what by? And I will discontinue cases. Okay. But these cases don't have merit.
That's right.
I can cite a number of cases and not merit to be a name. One has to do with Chama issue. Clearly, it was just political persecution and all more. Say, but you see, because any normal prosecution, your politics perception is key. There are most of them you allow them to fly to their end. They die and they become dead and done because judgment has been given on such cases. Because most of them are who discontinue in the future.
People are about to be resurrected.
What are several makers? Okay. So I think some of the things, you just have to be very tactical. Now who say domain now we are doing politics and perception is key because I don't know one mistake or something is he didn't assign justification and reasons as to why he took those decisions. Backlash and then a week after yesterday he did a press conference.
That's right, to explain
why will you come back after 1 week. It means the public bashing and the criticism but some of these things you explain before anything. You understand? So I think they're going forward, no.
Right.
These are some of the minor mistakes. You don't repeat. Sabe embodying trust and confidence in a man for who said, baby, we are really heading somewhere and we are really serious. So Alaska may end cases of corruption now, I think that we need to pursue them. We need to pursue them with all seriousness. And na ye ma ade bia ma divert it like this. Your friend saying near bit is a national security issue by
right.
Now I bet take the shine off. No, let us stay focused. Ghana for are interested. Ghana for want to recover their money. Obia we your mind sika bia wan fa kwan papa so anwie bia no. We need to make sure that we prosecute those people. Sabe ebeda insana ho ama for, and nothing should distract her. And Kenoforiata is one of those persons, and several others. As I give you a warrant, and as for national security and other people are people at the center of these things. Ghana for want to see what will become of these issues. They are very essential, very critical. So they should not allow anything to come in and cause anything about take away value in this case, because Ghana for are interested, and they will not forgive government if the government end up shirking this sacred responsibility. Because Alaska, Krono na air cost Akroma no one thing Emma man for Akroma to 2 years, and we cannot allow it to continue.
Right. That was Ivan Che Innocent.
So for sikani na na hone be fraba yantiana John Mahama kosi Ofori hospital si Kumase. Omo tenase for 8 good years Emma hospital na tetia pansam. And the Ofori hospital no ye na ye yanka ba so kwa America. And I nipa no mo Kumase no dodo say na betimi akoto go kura so mo kwahwe mo yare. But ende ono nya kokodu aso anu hogu alupre makwa kwatena ba bi se o sa no ho yade na onye ready opa asem bia pese obi na bisa na lawyers. Na when I see here lawyers. And it looks as if all other guys no we involved none of them seem to be in this country.
That's right.
Now the question is wouldn't say what papa? Why are you running away? So wouldn't say what papa na say wonye obi abone I didn't know what to say now baby. Clearly they know what they have done, and it's the reason why they are using some of these things as an excuse. Or they running away from accountability. The prosecutor no I bet did not attention but quite way so they want making sure say the persons involved no you have a due process na ya no that's a prosecution will go through and this is a cover crime bia so ebema asem no ebe na turn na kwakwa ya da foforo
I don't want to say the omaya no ma fa kwan su go say asem no
exactly.
That's right.
Because I know the day national security seminar about mu no a divert amount for drain from the main issues, and so we tie Kesi been press conference no ya na or say onyansumo obia so obia nko chi obia
it was staged.
yes or say so which means special prosecutor enim ho hwe so obi ko kendo for Atta fie and the question maybe some say these security agencies now so what is the level of intra-agency collaboration that exists among them?
That's right.
Obi operate independently. Ghana is not a rogue nation. There should be some proper coordination between the various security agencies in Nasafo and Alaska. You are not him. So the national security any standing army. The national security is supposed to be an intelligence organization responsible for intelligence gathering and processing. Exactly.
That's right.
You do investigations. You gather intelligence. You now process it, and where it is necessary to route to other organizations, you coordinate another day, up to date. Wouldn't be a walker. But in recent times, the national security is noted for all silly reasons. Yes,
Afghanistan.
But they are not even supposed to carry guns and those things.
Exactly.
It is an intelligence organization. And Adia Bana say here say, yeah, search. Alaska, do you know what they are supposed to do? The police has a search authority through warrant, So either the police or any other institution, you coordinate with them. So what is this culture of going to a man for fear with the army men? Soldier for a man for fear, one terrorists no more pursue on other side. It doesn't make sense. So I think see a reset here. Some of these things has to be considered, because you cannot be going to people's house with the military men in uniform with guns and as for money barbaric. That's right. We don't need to do that. But the focus, must be on the crimes these people have committed. Then national security, and stick it to the core responsibility, making sure say intelligence gathering this kind of research, more na. Emma a man for up to date on happenings around the world, no? And then that is what they are supposed to do, because some of these things, you know, you might not know. We a mistake with Alaska. When Sabesi form, the last time I catch us say in America, why your friends say September 11th attack? It's me see and they say, microphone mo kwaya sa ade no. Na omo eba omunyama America no. Na CIA was tracking them until say omo call Singapore koye omo flight your friend training na for eje visa ebe wura America. Na CIA nim so omo ye terrorist omo ye niam. The very moment they entered America, you know the CIA doesn't have internal jurisdiction within America. So they were supposed to alert the FBI say microphone yes survey omo outside America no. Say the omo ba be wura omanum. They didn't. And
option the Uber daily update to be. Then I hear you medina. Now I subscribe. I'm a YouTube channel now, like you know, share now the commenting so I dey. As a comment section my. If I just bring near camera for now, you phone you know what they check. Kino for Atta and I just say. Waden ho akenra na ni nyina ye sika afa kino for Atta ensase kino for Atta abogana bro bebre abra no e finance minister na ohwe sika sem so na otutu sika sem na enkoyi na ono ani mra hyebedwafo a mo abem e tworo koma akufo se kino for Atta say esika semte no anke be ya sesa no nanka omfa obi from na ema akufado den e support no ema no e koso boga na bro say ababe to just kino for Atta here no wanted because after mamu no eniema awaye no abusuan bra adwene tests for comment share you made na say God bless you.